Hello everyone, this is Spartan33 coming at you with another video. So this has been my first video in a very long time. So long story short, I got sick, school started, things went crazy, got really busy, and haven't had time to make videos. So sorry about that. The FedEx video is what's mainly been keeping me back. The research for it is getting kind of difficult because the website that I get it off treats FedEx as both an airline and a shipping company. So it's kind of including both the airline sections as well as the car deliveries. So it's kind of getting confusing to differentiate them. So yeah, don't expect that in a while. It should be up like next week, hopefully. So yeah, but until then, I'm gonna upload some other videos. So on the list, I know I'm gonna obviously do this video because you're watching it now, and I'm also gonna do the releases video once Gemini just releases pictures of the actual models, not just diagrams or depictions, because that's why I didn't do it last month. For two reasons I didn't do it last month. First was because they didn't release the depictions, the actual models, until later. They only released the depictions, and I kind of got lost with them. And besides, most people have already know about the models by the time the actual pictures came out. So yeah, I will do a video for the February releases once Gemini just releases photos of the actual models themselves. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the fun stuff. Going over January 2017. It's been quite an eventful month, but not for aviation. Aviation's been kind of boring. Nothing too major happened. Of course, there were some major things, but not that many. However, in other things, a lot of stuff happened, but we don't talk about that because we like to keep politically isolated from the rest of the world because we love airplanes. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Just kidding. One more thing. On December 19th, EVA Air got their first A330-200 in a new livery. There you go. All right, let's get started. On January 5th. So when I said a lot of stuff didn't happen, I meant it, because so much stuff didn't happen that the first thing that I put was on January 5th. So yeah, don't expect a lot. I think there was like 15 slides maybe, including the title slide as well as the sources slide, and I normally get like 20 to 30 slides in a good month. So Iran got their first ATR-72. This is the second break through the glass ceiling, if you will, of the deliveries to Iran from France. They got their first A321 recently, and now they're getting their ATR-72. So congratulations, Iran Air. I hope you modernize pretty well. On January 6th, Sunwing released an airplane in the Cuba livery, probably not fundraising, probably advertising for their routes to Cuba, because Cuba was opened up to the public, but not open to Canada, because they've always been open to Canada. Cuba never got sanctions from Canada. Of course, they got NATO, and Canada's part of NATO, but they still flew to Cuba. Many Canadian airlines did, including Air Canada. So apparently, but it's the height of traveling season in Canada anyway. So due to the embargo release. So yeah, on January 6th, AirAsia released their Hong He Native Festival livery, Native Land, excuse me, festival. I have no idea what this is about. It's AirAsia Malaysia, which is where they're. So there you go, AirAsia Malaysia. Not exactly sure whether AirAsia is Malaysian airline or Indonesian, the base company, because they do have a lot of subsidiaries. So yeah, so there's that. If someone can please tell me what this is about, thank you. Let's move on. January 7th, this was all over the news. Fort Lauderdale shooting. You probably all forgot about it. I did when I was going over this PowerPoint just before I made this video. Happened January 7th. I didn't really keep up with this. Apparently it was a shooting. They don't know what happened. Well, they do, of course, know what happened. You can look it up on your own. But I won't divulge those details because I have no idea. I have no idea whether it was for ISIS or whether it was just some random person just did it because why not? So yeah, next, January 8th. LOT released their new livery. I'm not going to even try and pronounce it because I'm not Polish, and that's not my area of expertise. Well, it kind of is, but not the language. On the Embraer 170. It looks cool. It looks like it has something to do with food, because I see chocolate, and either chocolate or cake, or something like that. But yeah, probably an advertisement for food. Please let me know if you're Polish. My Polish viewers, hello. If you know what this is talking about, or anyone who knows what this is talking about, please let me know. If I don't know what's going on in a picture, like the liveries, I would like you to let me know, please, if you know. On January 16th, JC International Airlines was announced. This will be a Burmese, no. What will it be? Either Cambodian or Burmese airline, which both of those are in Southeast Asia, if you don't know. And this airline will start operations soon. This picture was taken at Hamburg, the airport that they've got there for Airbus deliveries. So yeah, congrats to them. January 16th as well, TUI Fly released their CEWE.DE livery. I don't know what this is about. I see a girl with a magazine on the tail and colorfulness. I don't speak German, unfortunately, but I know this means mine because I'm not an idiot. And you probably could figure that out too, to be honest. But yeah, if you know what this is talking about, please let me know. Thank you. Also on January 16th, Turkish Airlines cargo 747 went down off of Tashkent Airport in Kyrgyzstan. Wait, excuse me. Went out. Tashkent is in Uzbekistan. Crashed after takeoff from Bishkek Airport in Kyrgyzstan. All 5 people on board were killed, I believe. It was like 5 or 6 people on board. It was a cargo flight, and they just still don't know what happened. It took off. They crashed right after takeoff. So, yeah, rest in peace to them. On January 18th, Air India got their first A320neo. These deliveries are coming in like clockwork, and I'm glad they are because I want to see the A320neo become a thing. And I want to see, like last year, what happened with the A350 and the 787. I want to see A320neo versus 737 MAX. So Boeing, I'm talking to you. Better hurry up with those 737 MAX deliveries, my friends, so I can see some competition between you two. I just included this because why the hell not? On January 18th, a Lufthansa A320neo skidded off a taxiway at Paris Charles de Gaulle. I thought it was kind of funny because it's A320neo, and it's the newest version, and Lufthansa managed to slide it off the taxiway. So, yeah, that happened. On January 21st, Hainan Airlines got their took one of their 789s and colored it completely red. I had no idea why they did this, but you will soon. They later updated this livery, and we'll talk about that soon. On January 22nd, Firefly released their Discover Selangor in 2017. Selangor is probably a city, if I'm not mistaken. If it is, please tell me. If I'm being completely a moron and not getting any of these correct, please let me know. And it's probably in Malaysia since Firefly is based in Malaysia. On 24th, this is big. AirAsia X was cleared to fly the U.S. after rigorous inspections by the good old FAA. They were cleared to start flights to the U.S. And I'm kind of looking forward to see AirAsia X's landing in JFK or Los Angeles sometime soon. So yeah, welcome to the United States. I hope this lasts for longer than their previous unbanning. So yeah, January 26th, Hainan Airlines repainted that 787-9 in the Kung Fu Panda livery, just like they did with their previous 789, which they had in the Kung Fu Panda, but this time they completed it. This time they painted it completely red. So yeah. January 28th, Guns N' Roses got a 763 to do some tours on. In case you didn't watch the video, but in case you didn't watch the video, it's fine. Previously, I made a video. Guns N' Roses rented a 75 from Jet Time, or some Russian airline, and they used that plane to do some tours, and now they got their own 763. So yeah, congratulations to them. And apparently they were banned. I don't know much about them because I don't listen to them. So yeah, congratulations to them. And on January 31st, I believe this is the last one. Again, don't expect a lot for this month because nothing really happened. On January 31st, Oman Air got their first 789, excuse me. So yeah, congratulations to them. Okay, maybe it wasn't the last thing. On January 30th, okay, I forgot this. Shuttle America ceased operations. Shuttle America is a regional airline just like Endeavour Air or, I don't know, SkyWest that operated for Delta, American, as well as United. And they were acquired by Republic Airways, which is an airline also operating for these airlines, but it's becoming its own airline. It's renting their own Embraers and making their own liveries. So yeah, they were acquired by Shuttle America. So yeah, rest in peace to them. And I believe that is the end of the major things. Now we're going to go over route additions and changes. Alitalia announced flights between Athens and Tel Aviv for some reason. So Southwest is going to head to Cincinnati, start flights to Cincinnati. Lufthansa is going to end Tokyo Narita in pursuits of Tokyo Haneda. United suspends the Auckland service from San Francisco. Wait, never mind. They already do that. They made it seasonal. There we go. They made it seasonal service between Auckland and San Francisco rather than full time. Norwegian Air Shuttle is going to start announced flights between Edinburgh and Stewart International Airport, which is somewhere in America, North America. It's if it's not in the Caribbean, it's in the New England, somewhere there, like New York or something. It's over there somewhere. Alaska Airlines announced routes from Portland to Baltimore, Honolulu, Milwaukee, and Albuquerque. Emirates announced flights to Zagreb. Delta is going to end Taipei service. Air India is going to end. Air India is going to start flights from New Delhi to Copenhagen. Finnair is going to start seasonal service to Goa, India, Havana, Cuba, Puerto Vallarta in Mexico, and Puerto Plata in Dominican Republic. Emirates begins flights to Dubai. Begins flights from Dubai to Newark via Athens. Ryanair is going to started flights from Liverpool to Milan, Malpensa, and British Airways announced is expanding their hub in Manchester from seasonal flights from Manchester to Mykonos, Nice, Alicante, Malaga, and Palma de Mallorca. So, yeah, that, my friends, is it. Once again, thank you all for watching. This was short, I know. This was boring, I know. I'm very sorry, but the FedEx should be out soon. FedEx video, and I will make that releases video eventually. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Rate, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.